Your chair squeaked. Hey, fuck you, you fat bitch.
You fat bitch.
That was a different thing.
It's a fucking segue, so get on it, you fat bitch.
Alright, so Dblack, stop drinking your drink and get ready to do your self-intro because you a bitch.
You don't need to not drink because I'm gonna drink.
Alright.
That was unnecessary.
Wait. No. Okay. So the only reason we got... Okay, so what is he
I'm
supposed to
mad.
do? He's just supposed to say his name, right?
Hi, I'm Dblack, and I've been recircumcised.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I don't do drugs.
Hi, I'm Vincent, and I'm recovering.
And I'm Ricky, and I'm about to lose a lump.
Yeah!
Hey, we did it! What? Nigga, what?
Start the fucking cold open!
Oh, damn!
Hey, y'all. Black by default, what it is.
Shut up. That's perfect.
Your chair squeaked loud as fuck.
Hey, you know... You just kept hitting me with those...
Let's not do a cold open this week. Let's just do it.
Okay, no. But I wanted to tell the story regardless. It ain't got to do nothing with cold open. You can use it. You can not use it. I don't care. So, anyway.
We gotta cover an hour, so...
3 seconds. Leave it.
3 seconds.
All right, just hit a marker and hit a marker because I was gonna say just start a timer for us. Now that I think about it, so we can see the timer.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
We're all just interested in this now. The show's over.
Cool.
I did want to talk about how I'm either getting old, well ahead of my time, or I am a Sims character.
All right. No, actually.
Do you speak gibberish?
I need a story.
Yes, I do speak gibberish.
All right.
No, I'm pretty sure I may be a Sims character because I just want to spend my money on only useful stuff.
Huh.
Because I was watching a YouTube video last night and the dude just pulls out a fat wad of cash and I was just like, God damn, I could buy a whole new set of towels.
No.
With that. I could buy it.
But what
I could
kind
buy
of
2
towels?
different slippers for my house so I'd never have to wear.
But what kind of thread count on tiles? What are we talking here?
Towels don't have thread count?
Just
Yeah,
like
they
the
do.
Target
They do.
thread count.
Hey, you know what?
Hold up.
Okay.
Generic Target thread count.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey,
You got all
hey,
this money, so you're
hey,
gonna buy
bro,
Target?
That's the problem.
Wait,
I have
wait.
all this money and I just want to go out and buy a week's worth of food without having to worry.
Wait.
You eat
So
towels?
you're looking at a fat
You
stack and all you
towels.
can think about is those scratchy ass towels?
Hey, first of all, I get them towels. I'm not co-signing them, but I'm not gonna tell them they're not allowed to show up to the cookout. So like, I'm cool with them towels. You know what? They are.
You're talking about the little Caesars of towels.
Oh, ho. We not
That's
talking
some
Walmart
shit.
towels. I had Walmart towels. Bruh, look, life was hard. All right, you had to do what you had to do. I might as well just been wiping with what's called bounty paper towels. I'd have been better off.
This is weird because I actually had to. I ran out of soap yesterday, and all I had was Dial soap, so I used that to wash, and I felt like
I've done that before.
Wait,
actually.
you broke out of the wax after you were done.
it was so weird
No,
because
you
I
rubbed,
didn't
like,
break
hand
out of this
soap?
cocoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before.
But like the entire
Good.
body, I just felt like I don't know. I didn't feel right. Like I shouldn't have done that.
Your body feels like a head. That's not right.
Yeah, your body feels like a head.
Why do my balls feel like fingernails?
Gotta trim.
No, what I was trying to get at is I just think about like wads of money and it's just like, damn, I could get all my tires rotated and not have to worry about it.
Okay, but see, this is the thing. That's just called being adult. Like, yo,
But what
you remember that time that we, like, I
I
had a
walked
moment. You came over to the house and I was
And
like,
I
bruh, I just got some new blinds. And I was like lit about it. I was
Yeah.
like, blinds, bitch. Hey!
No, wait, hold on. I feel like now that I said how bad this was, because I think I walked in the room and like, I consolidated my student loans.
Yeah.
At the same time, we were both excited about some boring ass Monday, regular ass shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I just got my first colonoscopy.
Whoa. Wendy Williams, chill out. I'm gonna need you to take it down 300 notches. So,
No.
Yo, remember that time we had an entire 30-minute
there.
conversation about vacuum cleaners?
yeah. And you know what the worst part is? I had a really nice vacuum cleaner, at least I thought, and then my girl came through with a Dyson. Dyson, I don't know what they doing. They might be whispering to God or something.
No, what it is.
Them vacuums are together.
It's some of the old engineering plans from the V2 rockets that they were using in Germany, just put into a Dyson.
Oh.
That's all that is.
That's all.
Nobody
That's all that is.
It's
Nobody believes me.
You can Wikipedia it or Google it or ask Jeeves or.
Yo, but if you have
You can go on to
Ask Jeeves, though.
Yahoo Answers. You know, they got
might
you, bro.
find mine.
All
Is
of it.
Ask Jeeves even a thing?
It's gotta
Yes.
be. It ain't gotta
He's
cost
on
nothing to
Facebook.
maintain. Yo, he's on Facebook?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, shout out to my
There's
boy
an Ask
Jeeves, he
Jeeves
came
on
up.
Facebook where people ask Jeeves how to get to Google.
That makes me want to
That is a real post.
grow up.
Well, I know. I want to stress this Sims thing because when I was thinking about it today too, like how I just only spend my stuff on necessary things, and what makes me feel like a Sim is sometimes I'll just be like randomly. I'll just be doing something like I don't know, washing dishes, and just randomly be like, I'm gonna go play a game now. And it doesn't feel like a mental disorder or anything. It's just like out of nowhere, I'm just like,
These dishes
oh, gotta
are good.
poop.
These dishes are decent enough.
And then I set the dishes
delivery.
on the ground,
Yes.
and then out of nowhere they just disappear.
Yo, you got a dishwasher though.
Oh, I do.
Holy shit.
Oops. Don't call it a dishwasher. That's my wife. No.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Because reasonably, if you put me in a pool, you take the ladder out, I'm dead.
You don't really climb out of pools, Ricky?
Worst part is,
Now with that ladder.
as a big dude, I still can't climb out of pools, and I've decided I'll float until I die.
I
I'm
used to
a
be able
Sim.
to. I used
the
to be able
other
to climb out
day-
of pools, and then I got old.
Weren't you
Yeah, lifeguard. Can't fucking do it anymore.
I was about to say the thing that definitely has way too heavy of a title for what you gotta do.
Yup.
Lifeguard.
Hey, don't do that.
Look,
The
look.
life's
Hey,
guard.
yo, to be fair though, all
stop.
I really did at that job was tell old ladies, no, I cannot turn up the temperature of the water. That's all I fucking
That's
That's baller.
But could
yeah,
you though?
but think about it.
did. I mean, I could, but like
You are a guardian of life.
I physically had the ability to, but it was not supposed to go up to a certain degrees because of the chemicals in the pool.
Hey, could you possibly? All right, so one of us should look this up, or somebody on the internet maybe.
Okay.
You know, like Jesse with the internet right there. There it is.
Fucker.
Hey, so is chlorine dangerous if it's just hot or something?
Yeah, but
No, they put it in hot tubs. There's
it
more.
evaporates
there-
a little.
Okay, so then what? Then what? Who cares? Turn up the water.
You can
Stop
only-
being stingy with the heat.
You should only be in a hot tub for a certain amount of time because it evaporates. Because it evaporates at a heat.
Old people are already pruny, and you don't want to get them extra pruny.
Well, also,
Then
You
no,
don't want to
then
get
they
them
won't-
extra dead
No.
either.
Then they won't know if it's actually their hair or prunes, and they'll just start eating their hands.
Yo, so
Did anyone ever call you a fuck tool?
when I was lifeguarding, there was this one lady who came in, who came into the pool, and she never actually went into the pool. All she ever did, you could see her walk straight from the locker rooms straight to the hot tub, and she would be in there for a fucking hour. And I tried to tell her, hey, sorry, you can only be in here for like 10 minutes and you gotta take like a dip in the pool or something to cool off for like 5 minutes and then you can go back. It's cool, whatever. And she's like, no, I'm not getting out. And she fucking complained to my manager and I got in fucking trouble.
Excuse me,
because
but-
my manager told me to make sure nobody was in there longer.
Okay,
than 10
Excuse me,
minutes.
but was this old lady a lobster?
She was orange enough.
Wait, no. Excuse me. Jesse,
No, seriously, fake tan.
Jesse, you're
the
not
whole
applying.
fucking
You're
works.
not okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start this whole thing over, except we're gonna add in the necessary details, which is, so you talked to this old lady named Karen, and she was being Karen about some Karen shit. And you were like, "Excuse me."
Can we circle back around to
No.
why I'm a sim for just one more minute?
Why are you?
You guys remember how I told you the other day how I left a pot of water on the stove for
How the fuck
24
do you do that?
hours?
24 hours.
That's why I'm a sim. I put a pot of water on the stove and then click. That action just disappeared, or whatever's controlling me just is like, nope.
How did your house not catch on fire?
Because
All
I'm
the
that lucky
soundproofing.
sim. And there's always that lucky sim that
Yeah, I
goes
feel
to
like that
cook
makes-
and
I feel like
doesn't
this is
start
the
the
most
fire.
dangerous room
You're
in the
trying to
house.
kill that sim
I mean,
so
maybe.
goddamn bad.
Was it on like a low simmer? Like I just can't.
No, it was on high.
But how is it?
'Cause it was
still water
boiling.
left?
So
It
what
wasn't-
did you throw out the pot?
There
No, the
could
pot
not
was
have been
fine.
water left.
No.
No, it is not.
It is impossible.
That was fine.
Ricky, look at me dead in the soul. No, it is not. There's something wrong with it and you. Address your problems.
Wait. There was water left?
No, there wasn't water.
Okay.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pot on the stove on high and it's fine.
I'm just. He said it was still boiling.
Bro.
Listen here, Sim
No, I said it
man.
was boiled.
Gabba boy.
Baba shumba, boomba. Skibombata,
Say that about my mom again.
imbata.
That's racist.
You sound like Scatman Jones.
Hey,
Well, or I'm getting old.
You're just getting old.
yeah.
You're getting
Way
old.
ahead of my time.
It's because you're back.
Well, because it reminds
It's
me
fed
of
it up.
old boy who was like, "Hey, do I seem like an uncle? Y'all hand me that remote."
Uncle Kev, his name's Keith, but he'll always be Uncle Kev. He
Hey.
looked like an Uncle Kev, and I was like, that's Uncle
hey,
Kev.
I
right
ain't
there.
no uncle, right? Y'all hand me that remote.
Well,
That nigga
okay.
got his feet up, shoes off, in the thing, looking at you like, hey man, hand me that
Okay,
remote.
first of all, the way it all started, and this is very important. It's not like we walked into his house and he was chilling. We were at a hotel party, and this nigga was sitting on the bed watching the football game and was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I was like, pretty good, because I just walked in. I'm doing a whole intro for this, but like, pretty good. And then I just go, "Bro, you look dead like an uncle right now." And he's like, "What you mean?" I was like, "We at a hotel party and you sitting watching the football game on the bed." And he's like, "Man, I ain't no uncle. Hey, pass me that remote." I was like, damn. The worst part is I think he was the same dude who told us about that dude who stole pants from him. Because, yes.
Because once
That
again,
blew my fucking mind.
that's
Because
because
he's like,
all.
I don't remember the nigga's name, but you just shout out a name, and he's like, "Yeah, that nigga owed me a pair of pants." And I was like, "What?"
No, how?
This man slipped uphill, middle of somewhere, no ice.
No ice, uphill,
Out your pants.
out the pants.
Well, that's what fucking killed me about it. It's just like, hey, he owed me a pair of pants, and everybody's
Okay.
like, "What are you talking about?"
No.
He's like, I gave him a pair of pants to wear, and he slipped out the pants. you slip out the pants.
Just I pictured it as one whole motion along with the sound effect. Just whoop.
Well, that's the part that killed me, because I remember we were, so once again, still at the same hotel party, and we were all just chilling, and then what's the name walked in? I think his name's like Maurice. Nah, it was
Maury?
No. It was a weird name, like Maury,
Oh.
but like
One of those weird black names. That
Yeah.
You know it's black, but you can never remember it.
yeah,
Maracas.
correct. It could have been. I don't know.
Barancum.
It's like a it's like a Morpheus situation. Anyway, so look. Anyway, so we were sitting there chilling, and we were all just hanging out, and then dude walked in the door with a chick, and then he goes, he didn't actually say anything. That's right. He didn't say anything initially, because I looked over and I was like, "Oh man, it's my homie, blah blah blah," and he was like, "Oh yeah, that man owes me pants." I'm giving him a voice in my head. He owes me pantaloons. And I was like, "Excuse
I
me,
bequeathed
what?"
him one pair of trousers.
Hey,
Sam, do you know how this story could get even funnier?
Listen, I
He
didn't-
slips out the pants, takes off running.
Hey,
I didn't know that the pants
we
man
didn't finish the
arrived.
talk about that hotel party that the host just left.
oh yeah, okay. And I think the part that killed me is I was like, this ain't a poppin' hotel party, but this ain't bad enough to leave. I don't think it's hit that.
How do you leave your own party?
Oh, see, that's why I stopped going to dudes' party, because I was like, man, if I show up and I play Uno with some motherfuckers and I beat them,
Oh
and-
yeah, that's the topic for today. Fucking Uno rules and the bullshit of Uno out is not a rule. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not
What?
a rule.
I ain't gotta. Okay, so look,
That's not a rule.
this is a different hotel party, bro. Same people. Regardless, I'm sitting at the table playing with some people. I don't know why it looked like in my mind we playing spades. That's what it looked like, but we obviously playing Uno. Like it's a okay. You know how intense it is sometimes, and with the proper lighting, that like dim lighting, where it's like it's serious shit, and you like look across the table, even though we're playing
Yeah, you're not
Uno.
throwing racks on
All
Uno.
of the cards are colored and stuff. Like it was really intense.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Colo
about
red. Sorry.
I don't know what it is about the black psyche and the history of oppression that makes it so that every card game is life or death.
Bro, it is life or
but
death.
it's life or death.
And I don't know why. Like, and the worst part is I was getting sucked into the mindset, and I was sitting there like, damn, all right, yo, okay, no, what's the... No, I gotta play this out right. Okay, so I'm playing, right? And I get down to my last... I play a card, so I'm down to my last card in hand. I'm like, yo, Uno. And they was like, all right, cool. Well, then this, then that. And I was like, per always, pussy, draw 4, suck my dick, I'm out. And he was like, pick up some cards. I was like, no. They're like, then it's so you didn't say Uno out. And I was like, that's the trick to this. I won. I can literally just walk away from the table. You can't make me pick up cards. Bro, I'm done. And they were just like, and the best part about it to me was they just kept saying, no, bro, you gotta pick up the cards. I'm like, I'm not in the game no more, baby. I won, I'm out. When you win, you can leave.
I can just picture them just
Jesse,
arguing.
I know you're white people right now. But
No, the whole thing about it is
no, we don't believe those rules because we have entire arguments with Uno about stacking.
the whole
Look,
whole thing is.
I've
can
never
stack
heard of
out
Uno
before.
out before.
We break.
I don't
we
know
break
if it's a
Uno.
real rule.
We
It's
break
not.
Uno law,
not.
and that's
No.
I'm okay with breaking that law.
I love
It's
that
like the speed limit. You're supposed to break that law.
Hey man, can you stack a draw 4 on a draw 4? It's like, no. Clearly you don't know your own game.
No, the
Hey,
whole thing is, it's house rules, and house rules change when niggas want to adapt them. It's a first time go. It's like, all right, this house rule's about to come up. I'm gonna do it this way this time. This is all in his head. It's like, fuck, man, he about to stack another draw 4 on me. Nah, house rules this time.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
that'll go.
Look, here's the thing about
He
house
about to
rules.
be out. Fuck,
House
man.
rules need to be established beforehand, and if they are not established beforehand,
But you're not playing
during-
with black folk.
And they're
They
in the
don't
whole
establish
town.
because the
beforehand,
first 10
and you're
minutes of
supposed to
every
know
black
which
game-
one they're gonna do.
Wait, the first 10 minutes of every black game is figuring out what rules everyone's playing by, and you secretly don't play by them.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh no. See, but most importantly though,
Because look,
you gotta be able to stack stuff, and I got a reason for it.
how is somebody
One-
supposed to?
No,
How
I
is
gotta-
somebody supposed to just assume that you're gonna go by a house rule that isn't in the? Isn't in the
Because,
rules?
bruh, how you supposed to cheat if you can't cheat?
Exactly.
How am I supposed to cheat if you got the
And
random
so
house
we can
rules?
stretch out the topic a little. You can't stack a draw 4 on a draw 2.
Why are you metaing?
Yes,
right
you
now?
can. Hey, no.
Yes, you can.
No,
Yes, you can.
but no. This is why. All right. I got 100% foolproof reason, and it's because y'all don't know how to enjoy Uno the way that it's meant to be
meant to be
enjoyed.
played.
Hey, no. There's a man that this is probably one of the few people that I'll put their full name out there because I feel bad about it to this day. Joe Falig. I went to school with this man, and it was 7 of us playing Uno at a table, and we were playing stack rules, and the way it stacks is you can play a draw 2 on top of a draw 2. You can play a draw 4 on top of a draw 2. You can play a draw 4 on top of a draw 4, but you can never play a draw 2 on top of a draw 4. It only scales up. So, like, literally, if someone plays a draw 4, you better have a draw 4, you getting stuck with them cards. Bro, when I say I've never seen 3 draw 4s get put on top of each other after 6 draw 2s get put on top of you. Bro, we were like, Joe, I was the last person putting on a card, and I was like, Joe, I just want to let you know right now, I would take this L if it wasn't for the fact that this is 20 cards, bro. I can't take the numbers, bro. I can't take the numbers. It's not my heart.
You don't remember in DC when we were playing with like White Devil and them?
Oh Jesus.
I'm mad.
Yeah, but we decided in our weird childlike minds, hey, you know what makes Uno that game we all are about to fight each other about? You know what makes it better? Let's just take like 5 Uno decks and mash them together.
Yeah, because you
We
never.
might as well have just thrown out some number cards just to fuck with it more.
Everybody was sitting there with a grip of power. Everybody was sitting like infinite gauntlet power. Just, oh, you better not skip to me.
We weren't even playing just stacks. We were fucking running them.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
could put a draw 4 and a draw 4 and a draw 4.
Yep. And then the best part was, I think we were even playing with that rule where you had to pick the color of the draw 4, because if you pick the wrong color, somebody could be like, it's gonna skip me, and then it goes to the next person. I'm like, whoo. But
So it sounds from a white person perspective. All right,
I'm glad we got that.
you know,
oh,
it sounds like card games are hyper aggressive to the black community.
All games really are.
Okay,
I'm-
we can expand it. We can expand it to all games. That's fine.
Alexander.
So here's why this is weird to me. We were at Will's house for Super Bowl.
Are you talking? Yeah, I knew. Hey, I already brought it up. I said Alexander. The game be cheating.
and look, you guys,
Bro,
were
the game do be cheating.
All right,
So,
look,
all right,
y'all
go
were
ahead.
trying to teach me how to play spades, and I know how difficult it is. I don't know. I don't want to assume. I'm going to sympathize on how difficult it could be to try and teach a white person how to play spades, because literally the second that game ended, fucked off, gone. Every piece of how to play spades, done. I don't remember.
Just you don't understand that there's an age cutoff in which you can't learn to play spades. Not because you can't actively learn the game, but because you're an adult and you do not want to be called out your name by a family member. You don't want your 80-year-old grandma who makes you snickerdoodles calling you all types of bad words because you underbid by 3 books.
No.
See,
no,
I don't
it's
know what the
okay.
fuck that means.
It's okay.
I played spades 3 times my entire
listen.
life. Every single
If
time
I-
was with
wait.
him.
Listen,
the love
it's
of my
okay.
life.
It's okay.
The love of my life could underbid by 4 books, and we are divorcing.
Listen, it's
And I
okay.
will
This is so emotional for me.
I will take the goddamn
okay
kids.
because Ricky Lake moment. We're putting this out here.
Ricky,
You might have to
Ricky
disown me because one, I don't remember how to play spades. 2, what is it when you get when you have the ability to get all the books?
A Boston.
Boston. Yeah.
It's called Boston.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I reneged on one of those.
You piece of shit.
Oh no!
Hey,
oh
hold on.
no! I almost fought a kid because of this.
Luckily, it was
back
my
in
best
high
friend up there because he was just like, oh, okay.
No,
'Cause I was like, bro, that's
it
the
was-
last time I ever
It was
fucking
me
play.
and the guy from high school I hung out with. That I want to say his name on the show.
He can have
Tony!
No, we can say his first name.
Yeah, we can do first names.
I could just call him Dwarf Fingers because that's.
I'm already gonna cut out the last name he said.
It's super unfair. Oh no, you can leave Joe
Oh,
Fingers in there. I
fucking
told him for the
small
rest of
fingers.
his life. Yo, when he took, my man held it down. He took 24 cards. Hey, I still feel better about that today.
Look, man,
Nigga, I wake up in sweats.
I don't-
About what we did to
I don't
Joe.
want
24.
people listening to this
like
and then Googling him, finding where he lives, and shooting him just because he took 24 cards.
No, that's the opposite. You're supposed to show up in his house with money. That man needs help. He needs counseling. Yo, we did him dirty. Oh my god.
Anyway, me and Bryce partners in spades.
Oh
We're
God,
going.
this is
we
this
got
is
the
Bryce.
fucking
Yeah, them
book,
toys.
No.
wait, book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're about to get the last one, and we realize the other guy who dealt is missing a card, and then his partner looks at us and goes, "Redraw."
You, boy, nah. Take this L. You taking this L like you deserve. Hey, you know what? To take a brief.
We had
side
a
note,
goddamn Boston.
I didn't realize that a majority of the terms that you use in spades are not well known. So I saw a really funny post and I showed my girl, because that's what you do. A couple that laughs together stays together, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to share the memes. My dude said
Everyone is nodding right now. by the
so
way.
on this meme specifically,
I'm not.
there was a reference to 2 and
Fuck
a
you,
possible. And I was like, see, hilarious. Laugh. And she's just like, what is a 2 and a possible? And I was like, no, I gotta explain a whole game, explain a whole process for what this could mean, so that whenever you talk to another Man, all right, so here's the thing. And then I went and broke down spades as fast as I could. I was like, look, so this is what you got to do, and then this, and then whenever you got to go to the book setting process, you got to be like, yeah, I got this and I got that. And then sometimes you say I got two impossible, say you got a rough hand. It's rough out here. That's what they're trying to say. It's a rough situation. And she was like, I don't give a shit. I don't. I'm like,
Good response. Very solid response.
my whittle feelings, okay? They're whittle.
Card games are tremendous to black folk on a whole.
Yes.
Games, period, are serious to black nerds. I will say that because the only times I've ever seen red were playing games. It was 3 games exactly. I could count them. 3 games exactly. Payday, in which I went bankrupt 5 times in the first week.
No, you didn't go bankrupt. You hit every bill possible on the first week.
Yes, and I had to get a loan to be able to pay those bills. You know what that is?
And you couldn't pay the loan.
Bankruptcy.
Oh no, he couldn't pay. Dude, his head got I remember that because he was getting the most mail and none of it was good mail. None of it. It's like if all you did was like come home from working a job to find out that you've been fired and you owe money.
It's almost like
Why am
when
I
you come
still
home
going
from
here?
work.
And they fire you over text, but it's the 90s, so those texts cost you money.
Yeah.
No, it's like coming home from work and maybe like opening the mailbox and a small man jumps out and stabs you in the heart.
Small.
Small man stabbed you right in the
Small
heart.
man, small knife, real heart stabs.
I believe that small man.
That's a great slogan for Chucky. Small man, small knife, real heart stabs.
That and the other 2, Bomb Corp.
Oh,
Because the I'll say the second time with Jesse was probably a little less bad because I was just so upset.
we lost
What?
I was
the
just
opportunity of a
so
lifetime.
upset.
Bomb
It's
Corp.
the only time we were ever gonna have it. We were
It's
gonna
never
spell
gonna happen
out. We were gonna solve the puzzle, and the puzzle was gonna. It's going. It's 6. Yes. 9. Yes. 6. Yes. And Jesse just presses 6 again. And the best nice I was ever gonna have in my life. I was gonna be able to nice.
Nice squared. The
And
only true.
a little
power.
part of my brain just exploded,
No, but
and I died that day.
No, I think the
other time.
when we played at the house. Yeah.
Yes, it was even worse because it was just we were losing so many times because we just would not read the prompts. We just kept not reading the
Can't
prompts.
read good.
And then we were fighting
Love
like,
that game.
okay, hold on, wait a minute. We need to actually read this one. And as I'm saying that, don't even get it all out. You just hear boom. And I just see Dino look up from his phone. What?
Okay, I think my favorite part about that whole situation, hands down, easily the best part, is how legitimately angry Ricky was. He was unconsolably like, bro, he couldn't sit down. He was mad. He was just like,
Got up, he walked outside.
he's like, no, fucking kid.
Didn't say anything. Not even a word. He didn't look like he was breathing.
I couldn't even say we need to read.
We need to. It's like watching somebody make the exact mistake that you were trying to tell them about, except it affecting you somehow. Oh God, man, I miss playing Bomb Corp a little bit, only because it reminds me that I'm real dumb. Like it's
we can't read.
It's a check-in.
You
Yeah,
just
we
need
can't
you
read.
just need a wake up moment every now and then.
Yeah,
It's
like
fine.
it's something to keep you humble. You know,
Yeah.
keep your life in check. Just verify you don't know how to do the basics.
I got degrees. I pay mortgages.
Wait, wasn't that the game
Wait,
I played?
people respect me. Oh no.
I
can't alphabetize.
That's a different one.
Oh.
Is space before or like A or after Z?
Oh,
See,
man.
oh, dude, I remember one of them. We were just stressing out about it because we're like, I don't know how these
raggedy
letters
bitch.
work.
Can I just say right now, I'm
Look at
legitimately...
this! Look at this line right here, Sam. Look at this fucking line.
I just want to say right now that I'm just thinking about it and reliving those moments, I'm legitimately mad right now. Like my heart, my blood pressure is raising.
That's true though. How often do you guys think about something that happened in the past and get mad again?
Hey man, like real talk.
Going back to spades.
Other than the Taco Bell drive-through.
No, I've got it because so we switched partners after the remake because like we didn't.
How about you isolate this audio?
So I'm playing with the other guy.
Break into your house and
Isidore. I'm gonna just say his name because I'm that's mad. I'm gonna play the spade. I'm fucking wait. Like guy goes like ace ace. Oh, wait. I play a spade. I play 2 spades. I mean,
Tell the fucking story, Dblack.
It's like a 9 of spades.
This is why we're Sims. None of us can talk or read.
It's like a 9 of spades. Next guy plays a 6 of spades. Isidore, I've already figured out he's got more than this. Plays a fucking king of spades.
What?
Dude. So he's cut me. And then the next guy laughs, hits an ace of spades.
And then AC/DC comes out. Oh wait, no, that's
TNT. Wait, then he hits an ace of spades, and then I look Isidore straight in his eyeballs. It's like, hey,
His name is Isidore?
It doesn't matter anymore. I don't even know what's his name anymore. All I see is red every time I think about it. This motherfucker cut me and then lost.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
D
about
has
kicking
probably
the door.
seen me the angriest I've ever been without a physical altercation. And that was that time at Como whenever this dude was being real racist. And it wasn't the racism that pissed me off. It was the unnecessarily targeting me about it and then deflecting from me and hitting Dblack with it because he was just around. Okay.
That's how you can figure out he was racist because I'm literally sitting on a at a seat.
D's not even involved with the situation that causes you to get mad at me. But then he
does a full 180, points at me, and goes, "You need to go." Also,
look, he was mad at me, and I was like, "Okay, I was part of the situation, so I'll allow you to be angry at me about something that don't matter."
This guy does a full
he
180,
goes
and I'm
out of his way, bro. Like, okay, just imagine, right? Imagine you in your house and you mad at somebody for doing some shit in your house, and then, as just a way to have some weird plot twist, you go outside and point to a motherfucker across the street like, and you! and that, like, okay, so I wasn't mad about
I feel like we're not telling the full story, so we gotta start off. So we go to a house party in Como, Colombia.
That's the first problem right there.
Columbia, Missouri.
That's
Where you went to college?
No, it is not.
I went to Raleigh.
It's on the way.
Oh, God. Edit his face out. Take it out. He said Roller. Take it out now.
Roller.
Done. No.
What do you fucking wash your
Anyway,
clothes?
so we're in
Worship.
Como. I'm hungover. Vincent's drinking.
Yeah, as you do.
And we end up at a house party at some guy's house. Don't know whose house it is.
I don't. I really don't.
So we're sitting there, hanging out with some people, just having fun because we had met them and we were hanging out, getting ready for the house party. Like I just walks up and is like, hey, do you guys know whose house this is? And he's looking at us angry. He's like, we're party for X, Y, and Z. He's like, do you know who this guy is? I'm like, no, he could. I think you said, no, I don't know him.
I said, I don't know this dude.
turn
I can't
around-
even confirm that he's a real person.
No, I turn around and then say, maybe he's like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And we start laughing. This guy gets mad, runs in the house, goes into the house, slams the door, locks it, and everybody else around us is like, did he just lock us out of the house?
Yeah.
Then he unlocks it. Wait. Then somebody else unlocks it and opens the door like, I don't know what just happened. He's just mad. I don't. So I'm still hungover. I'm trying to keep it cool. Drink this entire got like a gallon of water in my hand, and I'm just going through it.
No, for real, that was a thing. Because he was trying to be an adult, and I was recovering from a hangover with more alcohol. As one does, that's the best way to get over a problem. You just
Anyway,
add more to the problem.
I'm inside. All right, I'm outside hanging out, and then all I hear is him yelling and Vincent walking out of the. Vincent walks out of runs out of the house with a pair of tiger ears in his hand.
Yeah.
What?
Drunk.
Okay.
Wait, I need to hear this side.
And the girl,
I was not that
no,
drunk by that point.
Even better is that the girl's coming out and she's clearly just having fun. Like, stop it, just give me the glasses back. I mean, like,
The
ears back.
Yeah.
Everyone's having jokes and fun. This guy runs out. It's like, you need to go.
Yeah.
In the most frat boy voice you could possibly become. You need to go.
like 1970s.
So he's
Chad.
yelling at
Like,
Vincent,
cult
right in his
classic
face.
movie.
You need to go. Then he turns around to the full 180 because I'm like talking with the girl. I'm like, calm down. It's not your fault. I'm literally just joking with her. Like,
He's
"It's
trying
not
to
your fault."
mediate,
Yeah,
trying to be the good
he's trying
guy.
to be an adult.
I'm not even
always.
mediating this guy. I'm literally talking to the girl because she thinks something bad. Like, wait,
Yeah,
she
she thought
caused it.
something
And I'm like,
happened.
no, it's fine. You didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. This guy's crazy.
Was he in his
Anyway.
house?
Huh?
I don't know. Like, okay, so he
You don't know?
He had a key. Okay, look, he had a key, but I can't feel like that's his
There was
house.
like 3 dudes, there was like 4 dudes who lived there.
Yeah.
We met
There was-
3 of them before he showed up.
Right, we met a lot of dudes. Okay, so whenever I go places, people are like, "Oh man, you're hella cool. Come to our party." I'm like, "All right, bet." Like, I'll show up to a thing that I'm invited to. But like, anyway,
Anyway,
regardless.
so he goes around, does a 180, yells, "You need to go too." I'm like, oh, this guy's crazy.
Now-
I'm not even part of this conversation,
Now,
and I need to go.
I was so keep in
But
mind.
it gets better because I can look at Vince's face. I'm like, I got a decision right now because we're getting to the point of no return because he keeps yelling at Vince's face, and it's like I need to get between me and him and possibly sacrifice myself because Vince is probably going to snap and start hitting.
So Jesse, you know how I guess
And
whenever
I'm like,
people,
we just need to go. I grab Vince's shoulder like, we just need to go. And I keep walking. And he's yelling behind me at my back, and all I'm thinking in my mind is like,
I'm
if
gonna
I hear
guess
so much as a word that begins with N, it could be nighttime, motherfucker. It could be Nantucket. It could be new. It could be Nat. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna say our code word. I'm gonna look at Vince in the face and go, "Free bird." And I'm gonna walk away. Free bird. And I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, but look. The reason I got so heated, it was one because he started yelling at.
Can
D.
I guess real quick? I'm gonna guess. I'm
Yeah,
gonna guess.
yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
probably
guess.
know. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna guess. Was he trying to be the last one to talk?
Yes, bruh. Okay, so look, if I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. I'm like, yo, you know what? Whatever it is, what it is. I don't even like this house party that much anyway, bro. It's just a bunch of white people being drunk in the house. Woo! Whatever.
It's
I wanna-
Como. What do you expect?
Right. It's just like what it is. But like, I could walk down the street and see the same thing. I'm not missing out on anything here. So I'm like, yo, whatever. It is what it is. Hey, do you mind if I grab my liquor? Because I definitely showed up with it, put it in the freezer, and he was cool about that. He wasn't being a buster there. But as soon as he like started yelling at D, I was like, all right, you know what? You, sir, deserve an ass whooping. Let's see what the man's won. But so it went from that to like D's like, nah, dude, let's just go. Let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, all right, yeah. And then I even said
to this day, he gonna say a word that began with M.
or M in the region. If it was just if it was a regional
region of the N,
right? If it was even in the area, oh yeah, extreme prejudice.
I would have just I would have looked Vincent in the face, said "Free Bird," threw my hands up, washed my hands up, and I'll pick up Vincent later.
This story is very reminiscent for me for the thing that happened with Yitzy.
Oh, get out of here, you
that was
goddamn
so good.
cauliflower looking boys.
I still love that. The only thing that made that event even better is that we told T about it.
People.
And T was like, man, good thing I wasn't there. And I was
Also,
like,
you're
yes,
a bunch
T,
of dicks.
it is a good thing you weren't there because we'd have to be cleaning his skull off of the roof.
All right,
I was waiting.
give some background to this one.
Wait. Before we proceed,
Because I had to finish, because I'm literally looking at Vincent, and he's yelling at the guy, and the guy's yelling at Vincent. I'm like, there's a car in the yard. This is gonna end like the Street Fighter bonus stage. This is gonna uppercut this guy off this porch onto the car.
They had a
and
very-
just start beating.
they had like a very large, like the part, I even said it while we were walking away to D, I was like, you know what was weird about that whole thing out of anything? Is like they had a very comically open area porch. Like if I hit somebody a little too hard, they just topple over. A clean uppercut with all the force that I could muster, Oh hell, bruh, clean, crisp through the air. Look, the air would have glistened with his sweat and tears flowing off his face.
I just pictured you uppercutting some dude in the chin, him soaring, landing on a car that's within jumping distance, you jumping off of the balcony and doing that thing where you grab your feet and then just land with your knees on him.
Just like, you know what? I don't even like knees, bro.
Superman
Jesse,
knees.
You don't know. Somebody drove a car into the yard to bring a keg in.
Yeah.
There was a full ass car there. I'm looking at the car. I'm looking at Vincent. I'm looking at this guy yelling at him. And I know where this is going.
Man lands on the car. His head is on the windshield. His body is on the hood. But you knee him so hard in the body, his head goes through the windshield.
Yeah, see, I can see that.
Like, I'm literally, Jesse, at this moment, I am sacrificing myself. I am taking a calculated risk of. Because if Vincent throws a punch, he's not going to stop.
Oh, no, dude, I don't.
So I'm now between me and the guy yelling in my ear.
For what?
This guy is yelling in my ear, not understanding the fury that I am protecting him from.
Oh man,
it is the best when Vince is like fuming about something and you are just like, bro, seriously,
let's just go.
Let's
And the person
because
is
y'all are
looking
trying
at
to talk
you.
sense to me, and I'm
Wait.
trying to be on your side.
and then
bruh. I'm trying to chill the fuck out, and then people are like, "Hey, what would happen if we just do the exact opposite? What would just happen if we?" And I'm like, "Bro, I will hurt you. That is what will happen. I will cause harm to your body. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What is this?"
no. So, dude and Vince in an altercation, you try and get between, try and mitigate and try and, hey man, it's cool, we're gonna leave, it's cool. And then he starts cussing you out. Yeah. And then that just makes Vince more angry. And I'm just like, yo,
you gotta do the
I'm
math
trying to
in
be
your head,
nice
like,
right here.
How much do I care now?
Like, at a certain
with
point, when do
every
you just...
decibel, there's a smaller percentage of like, I just like
No.
get your ass.
No. At what point do you just turn sideways?
Like,
You don't even turn sideways. You just, like, Jesse, all you have to do is you have to look him in the face, like Vincent in the face, go freebird, throw your hands up, and just walk away.
That's a lot of work. I'm just gonna turn sideways.
You know what else I
I'm gonna
heard
just get
really
out
makes
the
me
way.
mad and uncomfortable was the fact that not everybody's able to picture stuff in their heads
Or the feeling you're
I
talking about.
That's why
saw-
I try to be pretty descriptive when I'm telling a story.
No,
just so
like-
people get that.
like I saw an article, not an article, but
Were
like
you
people
done with
talking
your
about
story?
it where like
Yeah, we were going to the Yitzy story, but now we're talking about this because it's
the
now
whole,
going back to my exceptions.
the whole like thing, like I saw part of it where it's like there's a sub part of people who don't hear voices in their head. Like when you think, you don't hear a voice.
Melody
talking
just
in your
brought
head.
this up
They
to
don't
me
have
the
a
other day,
conscience?
and I'm
Is that
like,
it?
Wait, Melody doesn't hear voices?
no, she does. She doesn't understand people that don't, and I don't. I don't hear that voice.
You don't like.
So
if
when-
you're reading
I
something
can't- I
in
can't picture
Zoidberg's,
things.
wait, if you see a picture of Zoidberg and there's words under it, you can't hear Zoidberg.
Get it? It's not even like that. No, I'm talking about like when you're like thinking to yourself,
Your
like,
internal
man,
dialogue.
Yeah,
I gotta
internal
go
di- that's what it was. Internal dialogue.
I gotta
no,
go
I don't
get
have one.
groceries. No, if you don't have that voice in your head saying, I gotta go get
Of
groceries.
course you don't. You have
Nothing.
fucking Abada fucking tweeting in your goddamn
Listen,
head.
that's what makes me different. I don't have voices in my head of just like, hey, go get groceries. I have a voice saying, hey, Ricky, yeah? Go get groceries.
Speaking of tweeting, follow us on Twitter.
Follow you on Twitter. Did you just plug? You plugged
The
me?
shameless, the most
Yup.
abrupt.
He's like, speaking of Twitter.
But I have voices.
fuck you
Sometimes there's three voices. Sometimes there's three voices arguing with each other. Third voice don't even know who he is.
You know
He
what? That
just along for the ride.
sounds a lot like the Deadpool game that I played, and that's not healthy.
That is not healthy.
I'm not a healthy person. We started
That's
this
fair.
episode off with talking about how
Because that
I'm not
man
healthy.
had three voices in his head, and they were all insane.
Hey,
I
you know
should
what?
be
But
dead.
we should probably get back onto the track of something.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
not
whole,
Yitzy.
the whole track is I don't understand these people. I don't understand how this is possible.
Yeah, I
can't
know.
have an
It's
internal
the
dialogue.
How can you sit in silence all the time?
it's the black box. It's the
I
It's
don't.
the black box problem.
When it's silent, I turn on music.
Wait,
or
what the-
or
what
I
the-
do something.
Hey.
Something always has to be going in the background because I don't have that.
What the fuck is the
I
black
hate
box problem?
silence.
All right, so basically, it's a problem it's a black box problem because you have no actual. You're in a black box outside of your body, right? Like you really.
Nah, that's not how my body works,
All
bro.
right, basically, if you're not observing it or looking at it, there's not really a good way to conceptualize something.
If I'm in a black box, then I'm worried.
Wait,
I can
am in a
conceptualize
black
stuff.
Box.
You
are
the
the
black
black
box.
box.
Mine derail everything.
Mine
Okay,
doesn't
maybe
pick
not,
up
but
well
yeah.
over audio.
Wait, when it, Sam,
Sorry.
just breathe
Mine's harder.
right.
Sam, do you know why you didn't? You know why you didn't pick up last time? Because this is you last episode.
You were
Just all fucking way in the
Okay,
corner.
now
you
we're
were leaning
on
back
across
hard
the
as
board.
fuck too.
Sam. You sound
All
like
right,
you sound like you're
to
in the
put
cut.
it in a more like relatable way. You know how none of us really understand chemistry that well.
I understand chemistry pretty
I
good.
understand chemistry like the back of my
No,
hand.
nobody
don't
understands.
understand
Nobody understands electricity really well.
Where does it come from?
Nobody.
No,
Literally
I mean,
nobody.
Everyone in this room probably can do kind of like maybe basic level understanding of chemistry, but like you don't understand how decompositions or like structure stuff works. Like how did people figure out how to make crack?
Hey,
Well,
hey, all right.
They
So
needed a way to find the
Like,
flag.
yeah, but hold up.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
smoke this crack.
Like who happened to stumble
Smoke this
across
crack?
like,
Yeah.
crack?
That's
You're
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
impregnate
Your mind
your-
doesn't comprehend it. Like you don't like. But it's easy for if you're a chemist to go. Like, yeah, you could probably figure it out from this stuff.
Who made
But
crack
like
first?
you, like all of us having not enough chemical experience, are probably like, how did they figure out crack?
That's a
Because
good
like it
goddamn
is
question.
cocaine and baking soda.
Wait,
and
wait.
that
I don't like
decomposes into a. I mean, it precipitates into a solid object.
No, I'm getting mad because I don't like the thought you put it in my head. Because I am trying to think, how did someone make crack?
wait, better question. How did somebody make?
F?
No. Okay, so this is gonna bother me forever. But how did somebody make plastic bags?
Huh.
Like plastic bags have been around for a while now, so everybody's just always thought that plastic bags have been around, but they haven't always been around.
Yo, fuck plastic.
Like
bags.
it's like a non-sliced bread. Like if I think back, and I'm like, yo, at a point in time in history, there were people who did not buy bags of bread that were sliced already.
Yeah, they had bricks.
Bro, they had to cut them themselves, and I'm
Right.
not saying that's like an epiphany or something. Like, but like. Yo,
Yeah,
you
we're
had
talking. It's like a black box.
Somebody was
There's
just sitting there with a-
basically, like a specific limit to your knowledge that causes it that you can't figure out how certain things work, especially when you're dealing with like brain things.
Well, there's a lot of shit that none of us can figure out. Like,
It's like once again, it's like explaining colors to somebody.
that's what I was just about to say. It's kind of like colors. It's like, how do you explain what a color is?
Yeah, there's no proof that what I see for purple is the same thing you see for purple.
That's not
No,
what we're talking
not
about.
even that,
We're
like,
talking about describe the color blue.
Gucci Man did it in colors.
All right.
No.
All right.
It's better. It's like explaining bylighting to somebody who has no idea. Like they've never seen LEDs. How do you
Man.
explain bylighting?
By lighting, what about welcome lighting? Get it?
You're just full of jokes this episode.
Zing 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 zing.
Bylighting is when you take a red and a blue color, usually from LEDs, that it's easier to do.
To make a
And you
mulatto
shape-
color.
No, you put them together. It makes a similar like gradient as the bi flag. But one thing you need to know is every black person needs to know is that bylighting is shit. God so loved the world that He blessed the thug with bylighting, because that makes black skin pop.
Oh yeah. It's that blue and
It's blue and red
blue and red. Yeah.
comes together, makes that pop.
Yeah.
So, the definition of red color
I want to hurt you
is
for looking this up.
is red color or pigment. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
That's why it's not
Wait,
explainable.
hey, bro, wait,
Alright,
better,
even
in the
better,
adjective,
like-
in the adjective portion, fuck everything he just talked about, because in the adjective portion they go of a color at the end of the spectrum next to orange and opposite violet, but This is where it gets good. It says, as of blood, fire, or rubies.
Or
Even better, blue doesn't show very often in nature. There's like 2 instances where you see a lot of blue. And that's the sky and the ocean.
In the ocean.
Like, aside from those, there's no other place to talk about blue. So for why, like, blueberries are actually like the only blue food.
blue frogs.
Okay, but you
That are
didn't
poisonous.
name them. I did.
Yeah, but once again, do you notice that? Like
Blue
you can-
Jays.
like
There's a lot of blue.
Fuck
out
off.
there.
That's a thing.
Blue waffles.
I'm not saying it's a bird, but I'm saying it's a thing.
yeah, but like the way to explain it is that
blue
blue
tulips.
blue is not actually a very common color. It seems to be really rare.
I don't know, man.
And you like, but it's
I think
really
blue
rare. So it leads to this weird scenario where it's like there are certain languages.
Bluegrass.
that-
Oh wait, nope. That's a type of music.
there are certain languages that don't really have a color for blue because it's not used very often.
Don't have a
So
word for blue.
Yeah.
They probably do have a color for blue.
They don't
It's
have a
called blue.
wait. They don't really have a word for blue. Like you have a word for
The
red.
only
you
English
think
they
like
speak.
It's a descriptive word.
I believe the Greeks used wine dark to describe it.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, they use another color and then give it a shade.
No, they're just saying it's wine dark, not even like a color.
Wine
They're
dog.
just saying it's an object.
Hey, Dblack.
Ah,
Fuck
That sounds
you.
offensive.
So,
So, on a well, okay.
But basically, it's like trying to describe colors to someone, or once again, it's like explaining the feeling you have about underbooking.
Well, it's
Underbooking, man.
See, you see how we were just going back? I full circled this bullshit
With that-
to underbidding and the bullshit that comes with that.
with that. It's kind of we have a new sense for that. Where I don't know why I was also randomly thinking today how fucking George Washington's brain would fucking explode if you showed him a pair of wireless headphones.
I thought you
There would be so many things you would have to explain to him.
Now,
leave it at
no. You don't even have to go that far. You're going way too far up. You can stop like at a singular Dorito.
I'm going way too far
Yo,
up
a
on
Dorito
purpose.
will ruin his life.
I'm going way too up on purpose because literally every word you say to him, you have to explain.
you know what else will
It's
fuck
like,
up his
what?
life?
What? Hold on.
A jar of maraschino cherries.
MP3? Okay, yes, and MP3 is music. Huh. Music. Yeah, you know, the stuff you used to play when you go into war. Now we have folks like Lil Nas X and everything.
Lil
He's a black man making country. A black man making country!
They didn't have country.
They didn't have
music back
country.
They
then.
didn't have concept of country.
Yeah, they did.
No, country
Yo,
music
what
is
were
just blues
country
music.
No,
Wait, it's just
country
blues
music was just what they'd play when they go into the war. It was the country's music.
Well,
That's
the problem
my
is,
God.
Can
That's
we get like a top 40
wait.
of the music back
if
then?
country music existed back then, the
That's
only people that would have
patriotic
played
music.
it were black people because you know that they had that big spooky thing that happened. Slavery. Yeah, that's
I don't know. I don't know. Some of those early Lost Appalachian hillbillies probably played some.
Those people didn't exist yet. They hadn't even purchased Louisiana.
No, they were called abominable snowmen. Let's get it right. They still live up there. Fucking freaks.
I thought it was funny.
Wait, Sam, are you calling people abominable snowmen, or are you talking about actual, like, Yetis?
I'm talking about the Yeti itself.
So you're talking about, like, a New World ape.
The Yeti.
Yeah, the not the New World or the Old World ape, just the ape itself, the mystery ape.
All right, so
The
there's-
mape, if
wait,
you will.
we're talking about the concept of New World ape.
It's a
And
map.
the fact that there doesn't seem to be, like, apes in North America. Has no one noticed that? There's no primates.
Okay, great. If we're gonna talk about stuff
Have you
that's
been
weird,
to a zoo?
There are no
True.
native primates.
if we're gonna talk about stuff that's weird, can we please talk about how there are places in this world that do not have 24-hour stuff?
Yo, when the fuck
You
did
mean like
Schnook
Japan
stop
doesn't
being
have
24
24-hour
hours?
hospitals?
Yeah, no, not like that. I mean, like
Not
Okay,
even
wait,
emergency.
Japan doesn't have 24-hour
They do not have 24-hour hospitals, which is kind
So
of
what happens if you break your
Shit.
leg?
Closes
Yo,
down.
turn down for what? That's why turn down
Bro,
for
they
what?
got like clinics and stuff,
What
but
if
they don't
you
have 24-hour hospitals.
Burn the roof of your mouth eating a hot bowl of ramen.
That's what you get, nerd. We're in Japan. If you haven't learned
Konnichiwa.
how to do this by now,
That's the thing you get for being a weeb.
Well,
I will
Bum
go
it.
directly back to no primates in North America.
That is
because
trippy as
I
fuck.
never actually thought about
That's
that.
really trippy.
You're
Yeah.
thinking about it right now.
Yes.
Wait,
I,
how about this?
I guess it's just the thought that, like, yes, I can see a monkey at any time I want to, and I could possibly own a monkey at any time I want to, but they're
$5,000.
not indigenous.
wait. I mean, okay, so that bothers you, but and this is something that bothers me to this very day. Australia's got a litany of animals that only exist in Australia. Like a lot of them, not like some, not like a few here and there. Nah, my dude, like hellas. They got hella animals that don't exist nowhere else.
That doesn't bother me as much because
That,
I
bugs-
can't
that
go.
irks me.
What's that animal that starts with a W in Australia?
Wombat.
Wallaby. Those things are fucking huge.
Look,
No,
he said
that
wombat
doesn't-
Yeah,
rule.
that's because wait, you think they're small because they look like tiny kangaroos, but the problem is that you don't understand the kangaroos are fucking huge.
Like, okay, bruh, look, all I'm saying is the spiders everywhere should be the same.
No, none of this still
Like,
bothers me
for the
because
most part.
that doesn't affect my life. Like, I can't.
Yeah, fuck off.
Give me 2 months, I could get a monkey.
2 months.
Maybe.
How
I
about-
could get it in a week.
How about 2
Well,
weeks?
I mean,
That's
you'd
what
I
I'm
could get a
saying.
monkey in a week.
You'd have to
But
fill out
give
some
me 2 months.
papers.
We're in Missouri. You can get a tiger in a week.
That's true.
So yeah,
You
so
could-
I could get
what's
those.
it,
And
a
that's
tiger
only,
license.
I
that's
do
only if
not-
you write really slow.
I can't get anything from fucking Australia.
Anything?
I don't
You
think so.
need 5 different licenses for one leg of a spider from Australia.
Correct.
Because that
100%.
leg can maybe just come back alive and kill 300 people.
True.
We could actually get taken down by all of the animals in Australia.
So the fact that I
easily.
can't even touch those things doesn't affect me. The fact that I can have a monkey tomorrow, but monkeys just aren't around.
That is true.
Yo, that actually brings up a decent point, Vince.
Where the fuck
What
do platypuses live, bro?
I was
I
gonna
don't
bring that up like
But-
the other day,
but-
but I didn't.
No, wait,
Also
but
from
wait.
Australia.
But wait,
God, I hate that whole country.
what would happen to populations and excluding environmental discrepancies that don't allow certain animals to live in the environment that they get moved to? But excluding that, what if every continent's animals shifted to a different continent, like just flip-flopped? Just teleported?
All of the animals died.
Like-
humans
All
included. Bacteria, all that. They all gone.
We are the ultimate animal. We just adapt and overcome. We
I don't want to see.
kill a bunch
we
of
don't
wombats.
actually adapt.
Just-
Okay,
What,
wait,
what if
happens-
all the honey badgers in the world were teleported
to my house and I'd be dead.
they just start coming out of the fence?
Actually, that is the most frightening thing I've never thought about.
It's just
Please get
so loud, just scratching and screeching.
No, I was gonna say is that humans aren't really good at like defeating things with strength. They're just really good at socializing, which has led to this weird behavior of pack bonding
Yeah,
that
are you
we
talking
don't
about-
talk about enough because it's always hilarious. Like the fact that we probably all have like an item in our house right now that we know is not alive, but you treat kind of alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bear.
Donald,
Bear.
I have
Yeah.
a rock that I treat. Very
I have a whole skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
inside of
have
me.
a lot of
skeleton.
things that I treat that way.
Like apparently, if you had to take your Roomba gets problem, you need to send it in for repair. They will ask you, "Hey, do you just want a new Roomba? Or what we can do is that we can take your Roomba and fix the parts in it and send it back to you." Because apparently, a large amount of people want their Roomba back.
Does that make
Don't
me
you dare swap out Gregory with some other monster.
Does that make me a sociopath? Because I just wouldn't care. I don't know, just fucking throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
If Donald lost if Donald was just burned up in a fire, I'd be like, well, fuck, now I gotta go buy another Donald.
That's messed up. Yeah, that does make you. We probably should report that to the proper authorities.
Like
That's
you
why
have
all the
nothing.
nerds are
You
watching.
you have nothing in your house that if for some reason it just
Have
exploded.
you seen how he treats his cell phone? You know the thing that everybody cherishes with all of their heart?
Fuck, you're right.
There's not a... Yo, I have learned that cell phones are exclusively the only thing that people care about more than their own life. Like, even for dudes, we would probably put our cell phone above our dick. Just a little bit. Not by
No.
much.
Hell
Not by
no.
much.
Okay,
No, you're not allowed to be in this
okay,
conversation.
I'm sorry.
But Sam, you're telling me you wouldn't give up? You would give up wholeheartedly all of the access to us as people and the whole internet,
Or like a tip
over-
of your dick.
I can't.
or like
fuck,
the tip of your dick.
I can't fuck the internet. I can't.
You can't fuck bitches neither if you ain't got no phone. They gonna talk to you, bruh. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you.
I was gonna throw this pussy at you, but you ain't got no phone. Fuck up out of here.
Hey, that's
How are you going to converse with the fly honeys without a phone?
How you gonna get the broads and the dames?
Let me bust out my
over your
sidekick
residence?
real quick and get the tap that ass.
Sidekick's still a phone.
That's still a phone, bruh. I'm telling. Like, okay, this is how locked in. This is how locked in I am on this concept, right? This is how locked in I am. I have tested this amongst people who make good decisions all the time to find out how intense people are about phones. And this is all I do. This is it. Whole thing. I just hide their phone for 15 minutes and don't say shit.
That ruins people.
Yo, people will. Somebody got borderline crying on me, bro.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't find their phone for 15 minutes. Bro, there are people who will let their kids wander for hours.
Oh, he's fine.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, do you know how serious people are about phones? Like,
Sam,
everything had
it's
to be.
probably really loud.
It's not. But
It's
does that
not.
make me a millennial sociopath then?
Not a millennial sociopath, just a regular one.
I could literally.
Vanilla, straight up.
I've had times where I just like,
We're gonna see you in Criminal Minds.
I would just be sitting on the couch,
They're gonna make an episode about you about SVU. Absolutely, yeah, 100%.
SVU, more like, damn
MT.
Can I retake that one?
No,
God.
Please.
But yeah,
Fine,
but
go
hey,
ahead.
boy,
SVU, more like SV millennial. I still have nothing.
I gave you time. You could have been like SVU, more like sucking my dick.
I even tried to give you a silent countdown.
Man, I may
You just
have,
didn't take it.
I may
SVU.
have lost my funny bone.
More like
This
MTV.
may be it. Episode 2. That's it. Tops.
We're done. Episode 2.
I've already
It's wrap.
tapped out all of my funny.
But see, that's the okay. But like that's the whole thing though. Is you're fucked up. in
Yeah, I'll
general.
let my phone die a lot, and it'll be dead for a
No,
long
we don't.
time.
No, we don't even have to talk about that. Nobody's even recorded anything. But I can explain to people in gratuitous detail about how you shouldn't be allowed to have a phone. I've seen how you treat your phone worse than I've seen homeless people treat their shoes, bruh.
That's pretty.
Homeless people love their shoes, and I've still seen how ratty they get because homelessness is a real problem, y'all. But regardless, you have thrown full-fledged all energy, all kinetic energy and acceleration from the whip action of your arm phone. Bro, you have Tom Brady the shit out of your phone. Like you have thrown that phone like it had a venereal disease and you were the father. Like, bruh.
Maybe I'm just not like you other millennials, okay? Maybe we need to break this down right now. Maybe I'm not like you other millennials. I don't need a phone to entertain me. You know what I do? I go walk outside, see the fresh blue air. God damn it, the blue sky.
The blue
I see
air.
Damn, this air is blue today. Shit.
I see the fresh blue air, and I'm like, I'm sure this isn't healthy, but you know what? I don't have a phone, and I don't need a phone to look it up.
Okay,
Oh,
but I do want to note the biggest problem with all of that. We wouldn't be here at your house right now if we all didn't use our phones to confirm times, dates, wheres, and whens,
And how.
and how,
And how.
and why, and whatnot.
And
That's
hootenanny.
still where I'm not connected, because like if you told me last week, hey, show up here at 10 o'clock next week.
This is your
And
house.
throughout the week, I have somehow gotten a letter that said, "Hey, you died," I will still show up at your house at 10. Like, I don't know why he's not here.
I'm trying to think. Who has keys to the house?
I
Not
do.
your house, my house.
I do.
Okay, you, me, my parents probably, hopefully.
I'm
Alexander.
I'm gratuitously patient.
Wait, does AJ finally have a key? Because I remember the last time I
Yeah,
did
he
show up
does.
at your
Yes,
house.
he does. Yes, he does.
That's not podcast.
He's picked some very.
None of this is podcast. This is now just Uncle Corner. This is just hey, hey, you let your brother get a key yet? No.
And that was Uncle Corner.
I still don't have a key.
Yeah, you do.
I
Wait.
swear to God, I give you a key.
You did not.
You wanna know something else you
I got
never
a key.
see is
It's called a Segway. Get your 2 feet on it, you fat man.
You know, it is what it is.
Dread Pirate Roberts is fighting swamp rats in my asshole.
And that's where we cut back into.
That is
Dread
Segway.
Yo, you guys remember,
Dread-
baby? We like
There we go,
wait,
right here.
And
That's
the
where it
segue.
We can't segue from buttholes into Bebe's kids. I won't allow it.
We are doing it now. Sam, how you never
I
see
swear-
Bebe's kids?
There had to be a butthole.
Sam,
joke in
you
it.
haven't seen Bebe's kids?
No,
we talked about this in the like.
We have already segued. Don't bring up shit that I need to cut.
All right.
All right, man. So anyway,
So Sam hasn't seen Bebe's kids.
that's really upsetting.
What is... I don't...
Of course you haven't. We
You're
didn't
white.
Come on, man. Come on. God,
I'm sorry.
read the room.
I remember having a VHS of
I don't-
Bebe's kids.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm the
constantly
token white
throwing
guy.
it
I
in.
don't read rooms.
I remember
the fuck?
having.
That's the you got your
Tone
that's
Loc
it.
was the baby.
I remember.
Yes.
My only job is to not say the N-word and edit this. That's it. That's my only job as token
God
white
damn
guy.
it, you can't say that either.
Yes, I can.
Don't say that your only job is not to say that word. That is every white man's
Exactly.
Is he wrong?
Am I wrong?
Yeah. That. Okay.
Yeah. See, his job is as an editor to edit and not say.
Ah.
Or
If he was no,
You can't say that.
No.
Our viewership. They'll kill me.
I got
if he
something.
was our
I got
caterer,
something better than Bebe's kids.
go.
All right,
If
no,
he was our
stop.
caterer,
so
I got
he
something
would
better than
have to
Bebe's
make us
kids.
So one
delicious
time-
food and not say the N word.
so one time.
I don't want you to say this one time.
All right, so one time.
Actually, that was good. That was legit. I don't want you to say that one time.
Listen, better topic than Bebe's kids. Every groups of black people do have that white friend that you let say the N-word.
Yeah.
No,
The
we're not.
problem is
Now
you
we
cannot
have to
let
keep
that white man say the N-word to other groups of black people.
No.
You can't.
You-
You
'cause
cannot
the
go
thing is-
Because
outside.
then your black card's revoked.
No.
Or you
Yo,
get your ass beat.
My black card is staying,
Or no.
but they will not look at me the same.
Oh.
Oh, Jesse, I don't know if we've ever explained it to you, but the secondary rule that is always told but no one talks about is that if someone else gets mad at you and wants to beat your ass for it, we don't.
We're not gonna stop.
You can't stop it. No, and that's
We're
fair.
not gonna stop. Wait, it's not we can't stop it. It's we're not gonna stop it.
Oh no, we can't stop it. It would go against the black card, and you got points, man. You can't just be out here. Yo, invite
You
the
can't
wrong
be
person
using
to
your
cook
mileage
out.
underneath
Them
the
points.
shit, guys.
Yeah, I'm saying like you. Okay, you know what you get with your black card whenever it comes to points. There's L's that you take, right? So like. If you happen, and I'm saying happen, so if you happen to have a kid, that's a life L. But when it comes to black card, no points acquired. But if you're a deadbeat daddy, points acquired. See, like
The
there's
black-
there's
No,
a
no.
system to
The
it.
black card is basically a driver's license.
Too many points?
Yeah,
Too many
revoked.
points,
Too
it
many
gets
po-
revoked.
Too many points, it gets revoked. Hell yeah.
Wait, does it
Ah.
get suspended first?
Yeah. See.
You have to renew
All right.
it
All
every
right.
year.
All right. All right. All right.
Right.
You don't have to renew it every year. It just automatically renews at the point to where you were just black enough. Like if I've had a white
black
friend
enough.
who
You're black.
wanted to hang out. He wanted to like, hey man, we're gonna hang out tonight and we're gonna go into these creepy abandoned buildings. I was like, nope. I don't believe in
goes
ghosts,
against
but
the-
I don't fuck with that spooky shit.
Exactly.
And if you fuck with that spooky shit and then you get fucked up, those
Brought
are
it
points.
home.
I
Those
feel
are
like,
points
I
on
feel
your
like it's one of
card.
those situations where, look, I don't believe in that stuff, but on the off chance that I'm wrong, I'm not doing it.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I'm a man of science.
I want to go into your attic and see what's up there.
Right.
no,
I'm a man
That's
of-
spooky shit.
I gotta uncover those secrets.
Yo, that attic has remained closed for the entirety of his life,
I can
and it will
see
remain
it now.
to be so.
I can see
as
it
it
now.
shall be.
I take
I'm
off
pretty
my
sure we can call Vincent's
hunter's
mom
hat.
right now and say, "Hey, what's in Vincent's attic?" And she'll go, "I don't know."
I don't know. I don't fuck with that spooky shit. And I know she wouldn't say that, but I really wish she would.
I guarantee you, there's some
It'd be
gold.
something to the same effect.
Like conceptually, yeah.
What if there's a bunch of mummy organs up there or something? I mean, you're
Probably.
losing out. You're
Yo,
losing out.
probably. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, what do you mean by mummy organs?
You know, like a liver, a heart, a toe.
He's talking
From
about
from what?
from a Missouri mummy.
What mummy?
Did you just say
This
Missouri
mummy could,
mummy?
anything
Missouri
can
mummy.
be mummified.
That sounds like a
I
song.
don't
What
know.
if
Maybe
it's a 1970s clown?
Good. Fuck him.
No, that
They're
sounds
just googly
terrifying.
eyes on his kidney.
No,
That just sounds terrifying.
no. Look, if there's mummified parts up there, leave it to the white folks that buy the house next.
Correct.
Hunt, look what I found.
Hey, I do.
That gentrification.
Look. I don't care what you do for the rest of your life. Do not edit that out.
I was fucking.
Please. Please.
Make
do
that a
not
ringtone.
That's how you get them. That's how you get. I was definitely right before you said that. I was definitely about to say, bruh, I plan on renovating my whole house and then letting gentrification come in and selling my house to some white people.
What's
too
in the
much.
attic? Has anyone been to the attic up there?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We could turn it into a nice den, maybe, perhaps.
Maybe
Get
perhaps.
some light up there.
You just open it up and it's just a tiny man just smoking a tiny cigarette with a tiny knife, like, what's that heart like?
What's that heart like? I don't know.
Show me that kidney real
With that mouth. What that heart do?
It's like I imagine the exact same scenario, except no cigarette, no knife. It's just a tiny man up there who goes, "Shut that door." I have
Hey,
always
you let no goddamn light in.
you letting out the dark out. Okay, so quick note. I have also discovered that if you say "shut that door" before, like, as somebody's walking in a room, even if they're supposed to be there, they will shut that door and stay on the other side every time.
But not, I want to say the
I
whole
bet-
time
dude.
though, they'll shut it and be like, wait a
I
second.
I tested that at meetings, and I forgot that this happened. But I was just like, I went and had a meeting that was supposed to involve my team, and so it was like me and my manager would wait for everybody else to show up, and then somebody was unsure if somebody from the team was unsure if it was the right room. They tried the door for a second, and then I just turned around without breaking step and said, "Shut that door!" And they just shut it. And they're like, "God!" And then my boss, she's like, "Why did you do that?" I was like, "Hey, I'm trying something. I just want to see if this works." And then I did it on 2 more people, and they both shut that door.
It's an instinct. They
Man,
don't
shut
know
that
what
door.
they're doing. They don't know.
Like, what the hell?
So to break down this concept though, we are agreeing that the black card is kind of like a driver's license.
100%. Where do you think it came from?
You don't have to have
Do you
a
think the black
permit
card
process,
existed
though.
before cars?
Yeah,
Yes!
dude. Fuck yeah.
All right. So can we then say that driver's licenses were invented by black people before cars existed?
When
Yeah,
did the
it's like
drivers
the fact that
Yeah.
so what's his face Schwimmer, the guy who played
David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer.
Oh
David
no,
Schwimmer
is that a
interview.
point? Did I just lose a point?
Knowing
David
David,
would game of
it's just knowing names, whatever.
Yeah, but so David Schwimmer is like, you know what would be good? We could do like an all black cast of Friends, and that blew up on Twitter of, you mean Living Single, the thing that came out before Friends,
Yeah.
because we are living single. Oh, we're not 90s kind of world.
I'm glad I got my
girl.